Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here today. And we've got this piece of petrified wood, and I'm supposed to cut this into cabs for a friend of mine. So, what's it going to be like? I don't know, but let's find out. I find a stone and take it home and polish it and hope it shines, and also there's a chicken. Hi everyone, this is Clayton. And like I said, thanks for being here. And, well, we got this petrified wood. And this is an awesome piece of petrified wood. Well, petrified wood's awesome to begin with. But what's really awesome about this is, let me get the marker of destiny out because we're going to need that. What's really awesome about this is they found this when they were on a trip out west. So this is probably from the area around the petrified forest. And, well, what more you can say about it? It is extremely colorful. I mean, whites, reds, yellows, every colors and stuff in there. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And, well, what more can I say? So we're going to see if we can get as many pieces out of this as possible, you know, without wasting any. So it's pretty thick this way, so I figure if we cut it down the center, that'll give us two decent sized cabs, or ability for cabs, because we got a crack here and I'm not sure how deep that crack goes. It looks like it might go the whole way across, so that's a bit of a concern. But this was my figure, and if I cut across here, okay, then we'll have these two pieces. So these two pieces I can get some fairly decent stuff out of. But if we take those and then split them, and I should be able to get two pear shapes out of this, or whatever shape happens to come out. But the game plan is cut across here, cut across there, and get four pieces out of it. So, next thing got to do is get the noisy saw of noisiness and cut this thing. So, I shall be right back. Oh, okay, I'm back from the noisy saw of noisiness. And it lived up to its name very well. It was noisy, and it sawed. And it also made me change the flipping blade. So, let's get the marker of destiny out of the way, and let's take a look at what we got. Well, since I got a new blade on there, it cut very nicely. Let's take a look at this. We're gonna have just what I was looking for. These two pieces like that. Gonna be larger pieces. And these two smaller pieces. And there's just a lot of color everywhere in these. And this one is pretty thick. So I'll have to see what happens when I start doing that. And I don't know. This petrified, I've never cut this petrified wood before. I've cut petrified wood, but I've not cut this type of petrified wood. You know, very droppable petrified wood. But it is extremely colorful. So and just by looking at this, I mean, just where the saw cut with that new blade, this color is showing up really nice. So I think we got a chance of this stuff really coming out nice. So the next thing to do, I guess without any ado to the do, is to go and do it. What are you doing here? Okay, we got good water, got good wheel, we got 4 good stones, and let's just start with this one. Let's see, are we in good shape? Look at it. Yep. Okay, let's see a look at what we got going. Yeah, this is some pretty hard stuff. Ouch. Got a sharp edge down there I had to get off. I actually almost felt like I cut myself. Oh boy. Okay, you see all the more I got going there. It's gonna take a bit. Yeah, I should. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! What the heck happened there? Ooh, okay, see that? That flipped. Pieces here flipped off. I felt it against my finger. Boy, did that hurt. Okay, I may have to be a little more careful with this. Don't need to have my finger whacked off when I'm just cutting a piece of petrified wood. Very glass-like. But I think it's going to be very beautiful. Focus. Very beautiful too, but... Okay, I think I'm going to work a little bit on this and come back when I got somewhere. Okay, that wasn't as long as I thought it would be. I got this somewhat shaped pretty good, but I noticed this. That is a fracture. It goes straight across it. And that is going to make that look like six kinds of ugly if I try to just leave it there. So I'm going to have to grind that out. And I'm going to thin the stone down a little bit, but hey, it could be worse. Yeah, this didn't take as long as I thought it would to get to this point. But still, since I have, you know, all four of these, and some of these are fairly big, I'm just going to have to show some cutting and then cut away. So if y'all are okay with that, that's what we're going to do. Next, I'd like you to take you along on the journey with all four of these. Okay, you can see that that's... Come on, focus. That is going away. Yeah, it's going away. So let's get that going away and see what happens. Well, there's what happened. That whole thing gets shot out of there like a Meatloaf song. Whew. So now we got freaking gnarly divot. Yeah, good old gnarly divot's back again. Well, at least I know. At least I know we can get this fixed now. Dang, that's loud. Okay, I think we've got this pretty much where we need it to be. Oh my, more stuff. Is that my flesh? I'm hoping that's not my flesh. Huh. But, yep, that looks pretty nice. So, we'll set this to the side. Let's take one of these. Let's take this one. This one looks pretty nice. So, we'll shape this one too. Oh, maybe. Okay. We'll do some shaping on this one. Get those rough edges somewhat taken off and see what comes of it. Okay, dokie, let me see. I think that's a pleasant shape. Now this I was figuring will be the back. But it looks like we have the same colors up here, so this one might as well be the front. So let's start turning an edge on this and see what happens. Okay, let's take a look here. That's coming along pretty nice. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be nice. Got white there. We got this like vein going around there. Maybe that had been some prehistoric worm that ziggled through that tree and then it filled up with something different than the rest of the stuff around it. Focus. I don't know, but it's pretty darn nice. Yeah, stupid camera has been not focusing properly today. Like that technique, that's called the swirly thumb technique. Okie dokie. Alright, focus and... oh, that's nice. That is nice. So I think what I'm going to do is just I'm going to work on these two, and I'll do these two later on because it's just going to take forever on the video to get all four of these done. So I'm going to take this little bit of a divot out right here yet, and then we're going to move over to the other wheel. And hopefully it won't take long to take this divot out. Yep, I was right. Didn't take long to get that divot out of there. So, let's move on over yonder. Ooh, I'll turn the water off. Turn off the water and turn the water on this one. Oh yes, we've got water. Okay, let's see. Might as well start with this one. Okay. Oh, I love the sound of that. When I say I love the sound of that, I mean I love the very little sound that it makes. Because to be honest, I don't think there's too much more I can do to these that I couldn't do better on a stick. Yep, let's do this one. I hope that back's not so smooth that the wax doesn't hold. Oh yeah, that divot's out. Double check it. Focus. There it is. Yep, that's pretty much out of there. So, let's take these two over. Turn all this off. Take this over and get these on sticks. And then get them finished so we can see what they look like. Okay. Okay. Didn't think we needed to bother showing me aggravating myself dopping these two. So, here's what we got. When they're all dried out, you see how that 80 grit wheel puts the whooped stuff pretty good. That's all these little white marks. And the smoother areas is where this wheel sort of took over. So let's start with this one. Get some water going here. Oh, water's going right off the bat. Isn't that nice? I should put up a poll and see who thinks the stones are going to fly off the dot sticks. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, that's nice. As long as I don't press too hard and are somewhat non-aggressive, might be okay. Ooh. Alright, you can tell, well, somewhat, that top's sort of not quite symmetrical. So we shall have to remedy that. Yeah, it's so much easier. Focus. There. So much easier to work these stones on a dot stick. Dot stick's not totally necessary, but when you get a little bit bigger than this, you can do it without the stick. This size, yeah, it's like, yeah, I can manipulate it so much better. Honestly, I can manipulate it better, even a big stone, if I have it on a stick. That's just the way it is. Right there, take a look. That's actually looking pretty nice. That is looking nicey nice. Pardon the snorting and sniffling. I've got sinus issues to deal with lately. And if you have sinus issues, yes, it's that time of the program again. If you have sinus issues, then call Mrs. Cluck's Chicken Ducks. And they will tell you, and they've been saying this since 1974, to call a doctor because they don't deal with that kind of stuff. So if you're not sure what you need to do for your sinuses, call Mrs. Cluck. Hey, I just say what they tell me to say. Okay, looks like actually getting fairly decent shape to this. Oh. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah. That is looking very nice. Pleasing shape. Pleasing everything. I think we can call that one a day. Hello day. Alright, now we're back to this one. This one got wax all over it, especially on the edges. So I shall endeavor to get the wax off. Mr. Miyagi would be so proud. Oh wow. Look how those colors are coming out in this. Woo-wee! That is some seriously nice petrified wood here. Okay. I think we're actually ready to head off to that nutter wheel. Let's kill the water on this. Okay, we got water, we got spritzing on the wheel. We'll do this one first. Ooh, doggy. Did I just say ooh, doggy? How about, yeah, that's looking nice. So let's head on to this one here. I think this is going to be the nicest one of the bunch. The other one's going to be nice, there's no doubt about it, but I think this one will be just a bit more colorful. Colorful in its colorfulness. Okie dokie. Okay, I think we got that going. So kill the water. Move over to this side. Whoa. There's the water. Yep. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, that's looking fine. Fine and dandy. Ooh. Alright. Now over to this fine and dandy. Oh my God! You know what's happening? It's just getting finished this way. I'm not putting that back on a stick. Okay, well, I can see, yeah, this one's pretty good. And take this over and have a look at them before we hit the cerium oxide. Now let's have a quick look at this before we head over. And that's pretty darn nice. I mean, colors are nice and rich, very deep colors. Let's see how they are when they get the polish to them. And this one, yeah, the colors on this one are astounding. So deep. Yeah, deep colors. It's like this one's like blood red. And this one has such depth inside there. I'll tell you what. We should be right back after we hit them with the cerium oxide, so don't go away. Don't. Okie dokie. We are back, and I didn't get my fingers ripped off either. So since this one's already off the stick, take a quick gander at it. Okay. And it is pretty darn amazing. We've got slight undercutting. Very slight. But it got some really good depth down here. Some reds, blood reds, deep reds, the yellows, some of that white coming through. And that is just an all-around amazing looking stone. Let's see. That's not good. No. Yep. And then we have this booger. This is definitely the... What in the world's that? Oh, got a gnarly in it. I'll be darned. That's just what I did not want to have. Right there where the eyeball is. But otherwise, this is seriously beautiful. We've got some deep, dark depths of semi-clear there. All kinds of stuff going on. It's so shiny that you can hardly even see what the stone itself is like. Let's see if we can get this baby off of there. There it is. That come off fairly decent. So there's what we have. Let me get some focus going. Those are darn nice. And they're from out west. Petrified wood from the western United States. So I can truly say that these stones are a win. So if you liked the video, hit that like button down there, subscribe, and ring the bell, because that'll tell you when I'm doing this kind of stuff. And you'll never miss a bit. So thanks for spending some time with me, and wait, hey, don't go away. Okay. That's not a divot. That is actually can't get a good view of it, but after I cleaned it out, I was going to go and grind it out. That's when I found out that it's not. It's actually, I forget what those little things are called. It's a tiny little tube. I can see it better with the microscope. You can't see it too well here, and I can't take pictures with my microscope. But you can see right there, that is a tiny tube, a hole that goes down into this stone. So I don't think I'd be able to grind that out if I tried. And probably some of this is here too. And maybe some of these, but that one comes up through. So, hey, I didn't miss something. It's just one of them gnarlies in the stone. Woohoo!